You also quote in your book Barbara Ehrenreich, who experimented with living in poverty. It was a very interesting writer.
Oh, it's a brilliant book. I remember that.
Yeah, and you quote this line, which I'm going to shorten drastically, where she says, "You can think of living as a temporary interruption of an eternity of personal non-existence." Right?
Right.
Which is, there's 14 billion years before we were born, and there will be many billion years after we die.
You didn't exist for an infinite period, and then you exist for a short time, and then again you don't exist. And that's one way to view it. And other people have said that, for example, Mario Llosa Vargas, the Peruvian novelist, he said that an immortal life would be just horrible because you would lose all of the incentives of life if you knew that you just had infinite time to do whatever you wanted. These are all philosophical, but I have to say the reality is, if you ask somebody, how do you feel about a finite life? They say, oh yeah, it's fine. If you ask them, would you like to die next year? How about next year? They say, no, we don't want to die next year. And so if somebody came to you with a pill and said, look, this pill will make you live an extra healthy 10 years, most of us would take it. I mean, I'm taking statins and high blood pressure medicines. Why am I doing that? So that I can stay healthier and potentially live longer. So I think human nature is to want to exist, because existence is all we know, and we fear that loss of existence.